What's up, y'all? I'm Arthur Hamilton. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Yes. We are in for a treat tonight. My little homie, also my big homie, that I go on adventures with. Small things come in little packages. I know. I agree with that. Like a 1 gram blunt. That's small. That's a lot of. It's a big package. Maybe like jalapeno poppers from your favorite Mexican auntie. It's a big thing in a little package. Might fuck your stomach up. But yeah, Lila's the shit, man. We was out at the club last night. Just living our best life, man. You know what I'm saying? Not clout chasing. People on their phone thinking they the shit, but they don't know that they ain't shit. Cause we the shit. So y'all, let's get it cracking right now. Thank y'all for coming out. Let's get it cracking right now. We about to bring out the dopest, the smallest, biggest superstar on this motherfucking planet. We on Small Talk Live, y'all, at Skiptown Playhouse. Y'all start clapping right now for Lila Hart.
Yeah.
Small Talk Live, y'all.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah. Thank you. That was a beautiful introduction. Thank you so much. Arthur Hamilton, everybody. Arthur's gonna head back up to the booth because he is my lights and my sound and my Jesus up there. So thank you so much to Arthur Hamilton. That's right. Hallelujah. Praise God.
Praise him.
You know, it is true. Me and Arthur have been going on some adventures lately. Today, yeah, we did go to the club. That was fun. We was VIP up in that bitch. Okay, that's how I like it. And yeah, today we went to the beach. You know, it was our homie Chaz's birthday. Shout out to Chaz Carter, happy birthday. And on the way home from the beach, you know, our adventure had to come to a halt because we got pulled over. I didn't want to tell my boyfriend that until I got on stage right now. So, by the way, yeah, as we were getting pulled over, I was like, Arthur, don't tell Eric. Please don't tell Eric. I already got a ticket this week. I'm not trying to get him more mad at me. And we got pulled over by one of those police officers on a motorcycle, you know, because I was looking at my phone. And he caught me looking at my phone. It's some bullshit, okay? It was some bullshit, you know. So he comes over and he's like, license and registration. Ours is over there. I could tell he just wanted to smack a bitch, but I'm like, we cannot do that today. You know, settle down. Don't say nothing. And he's explaining to me that, you know, why he's pulling me over. And I'm like, officer, do you get points for giving me a ticket? Is this like a point game that you get? And he was like, no. I was like, okay, see, we could help each other. Why don't you just trust me, you and God can know that if you let me go today, I will not play on my phone no more. I won't. Come on, help me. I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm struggling. I just got a parking ticket earlier. I'm sitting on a booster seat. He was like, I don't see a booster seat. I'm like, look at it. Oh my God. He was trying to tell me that, you know, I just treat everybody the same. And I was like, okay, if you ain't out here getting points, and you ain't gonna make nothing out of this by giving me a ticket, then please let me go. And I would have cried, but I didn't cry because I was just too tired to pull out the waterworks. But we're comedians, we can pull out that stuff. And he did let me go with a warning. And he said, I know who you are. We did have a conversation outside of the Comedy Store before, so I'm glad that I talked to him. And I'm glad that Arthur just stayed quiet, because I was nervous. You know, Arthur definitely wanted to smack him, but thanks for looking out, Officer Booker. You're awesome. Letting me go with the warning. And I gotta get California's driver's license. That was right. Grillmaster Phil, they caught me. I'll be getting that driver's license this week. All right, you guys. Yeah, so from a day at the beach to we're gonna go straight into Puerto Rico because they talk about Puerto Rico in the news right now. You know, Ricardo Rosello. Did I say that right?
Roseo.
Roseo. Okay. Eric, make sure you edit that so it sounds like I knew what I was saying. Puerto Rico's governor stepped down after his homophobic, racist, and threatening text messages came out. First of all, why can't you just like write a letter or something? Why you gotta be putting this in the phone? I don't understand. I understand why Puerto Ricans are so upset though, because Puerto Rico's government is just like its electricity. Only the rich have access to power. Yeah. When he resigned, protesters in the streets came out with jubilation. They were so excited. You know, you're bad at your job when you resign and people cheer like they found out they're not the father, you know? Puerto Rico has had decades of corrupt politicians and Rosellos, did I say it right? Rosellos. You gotta write this out in a way that it's like the dictionary, you know how they sound it out for you? His successor, Wanda, oh my God. Oh, good thing I am messing up in front of hella ghosts right now. Maybe they will haunt me later. Wanda Vasquez is already being protested until she resigns. At this point, Puerto Rican politics is just like their parades, you know? Puerto Ricans outside watching a succession of people that won't be there for long. Yeah. Boris Johnson became the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, and Trump asked Boris how to make America great again, and he responded with, yes, the only way to make America great again is to make America Great Britain again. Alright, you guys, I need y'all to laugh and sound like each of you was 10 people up in this bitch, okay? I thought we talked about this. Let's go into something interesting. ASAP Rocky was charged with assault yesterday in Sweden. He was sentenced to serve 6 months in the largest IKEA in the world. I'm assuming that's funny because IKEA comes from Sweden?
Yeah.
Okay, look at Eric educating us. He had to assemble the jail himself. ASAP had a choice of being sentenced between jail and a year of arguing with his girlfriend over bed frames, and he decided to choose jail. You know, 'cause nobody likes to argue over IKEA furniture. Wow, Eric, that was not a good one. There were floods this week in New York City, which means thousands of rats drowned. What? Great. Unfortunately, the rat that didn't drown was Jeff Epstein. Is that right?
Yeah.
He's a rat, Eric. He's a pedophile pervert. But apparently that's a rat in Eric's eyes. Okay, I'm gonna skip that one. I didn't really like that. Okay. Mueller stated that Trump refused to testify, and Mueller respected that. Wow. See, Trump, that's how you act when you don't get consent. You respect it. Good on that.
I'll take
hi, guys. You guys want to come in? Come into the show. Yes. Yes! Give it up! You look gorgeous. Yes. Thank you so much. Come on in to the show. I'm so excited. It's okay. See, we do things how I want to. This is my show. So we can just have people come in the middle of the show, in the middle of...
Ghost Town.
Okay, first of all, Vicky, let's not celebrate the Ghost Town part, but that was cute. In the middle of the monologue is what I was going to say. But, okay. So, the media criticized the testimony by saying that Mueller should have been more entertaining. That's like saying, hey, I know you're talking about a foreign adversary hacking our election, but could you spice it up a bit? Right? Make it sexy. We want entertainment, damn it. We don't want news. We just want to be entertained. That's why everybody loves Trump so much, right? He's just entertaining. In the end, the Democrat voters should focus more on defeating Trump than impeaching him. Treat the voting booth like Area 51. They can't stop us all. Basically, people, we need to treat the election like we would Area 51. You know, they can't stop us all. But then again, people are just gonna click and say that they're gonna be there, but no one's gonna show up. You know, no one's gonna show up, and I know this because I'm actually an alien. You think this is a comedy show? No, this is an alien invasion. You guys are all about to be abducted through laughter. Yes!
Yeah.
Episode 7 of Small Talk Live. Wow, that was rough, but we got through it together. Yes. Give it up for yourselves for being here. You know, this is going to be one of those episodes where someday I'm in this like interview and they're like, oh Lila, what was a pivotal time in your life? And I'll be like, episode 7 of Small Talk. This one, where I still did it because I love this show so much. But, you know, I'm really excited because we have an amazing group of talented people that are coming on this stage right now. Steve Lee. Yes, give it up for Steve Lee.
Yeah.
We have Cali Made and comedian Warren B. And finally, a musician of the night is Young Scrap. And I met each of these people in a special way, and I'm excited to tell you guys about that when I introduce them on the stage. But first and foremost, we're gonna have my favorite panel of the night, is the Small Talk panel. I don't know why I grabbed this part, because I don't need that. Usually we have my #1 correspondent, Drew Presta, on the Small Talk panel, but she's on a cruise in Ensenada. Oh my God, Drew, get it? She is living. You know, her sister's getting married, and she's out there living with the bridesmaids crew. But tonight, I have a very special guest who, because I told you guys last week that I went to, in San Francisco, I went to the Little People of America conference, where I got to meet 2,000 little people, and I met this wonderful woman at the event. This was my first LPA convention. We instantly connected because she has amazing style and she's so fun and sweet. I guys want you guys to all give it up. She's very excited to be on her. I kind of put her on the spot, so she's excited. But Sophia Berkey from New York City. Yeah. Have a seat, and the blue microphone is yours. Oh my God, I'm so excited that we're here together.
I know. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely, I love your
to be
top.
here.
And
Thank
yes,
you.
with the Gucci belt.
Yeah, wanted to make sure people could see that. So just like camera, just like zoom in on that if you could. Yeah.
So so we met at LPA, and it was my first LPA.
Yes.
How many times have you gone before?
So this was my 4th national conference. My first one was in 2016 in Boston, Massachusetts, and before that I was like not as attached to the LBA community, and then like I kind of went and had an open mind and like reconnected with so many people, met new friends, and then I was like, okay, like I like love this, like I want to come back like as many years as I can, and like obviously I have been going so this one was my 4th one in San Francisco, and it didn't disappoint.
No, we met on the dance floor actually, okay? She was getting it. It was great. And it was my first one, so I feel like a changed woman after coming to LPA. Like, I feel so much more confident.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so like grateful to have people like you in my life, and like the fact that we would never have met had I not gone. So
Right.
it's just so cool how we can have this instant connection.
Exactly, and it like really shows like you don't have to like, it's a great place, like it's a great starting point to like meet people, like get connections, develop relationships, all of that, but like, you know, it goes beyond just this 1 week of like LPA conference. Like just like right now, like I flew out to LA from New York, and like, you know, I meet people, I reconnect with people like Lila who like are like, oh my gosh, like I want you to like come and see me, and then it's like, you know, that's just how you build friendships and relationships and connections. So
Well, just for our audience to know, like, LPA is so special because, you know, in our regular day-to-day lives, when we go out, it's like and you feel the same way, like, I'm the little one, you know? And then when you go to LPA, it's like, that just makes me emotional, but
Yeah.
it's like you go there and it's like you realize you're not alone, you know? Because there's 2,000 other little people who just totally get it instantly. And it's the best feeling, like being on the dance floor and dancing, and I can see everybody. We can make eye contact, you know. We can play Get Low, and everybody's getting lower than I've ever seen anybody get low before. I mean, it's amazing.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like those things you like take for granted, like you guys take for granted, like eye contact and like not being like attacked when there's like a mosh pit of people. Like, you know, it's just great to like get people who are really in your shoes and understand your battles and can sympathize, but you can, like I said, just really connect with and have a good time with.
And be yourself.
Exactly.
So you just graduated from college.
I did.
And you're out here.
And I'm out here.
Just traveling the world.
I'm a big traveler, and I guess before I get into the big girl world, I wanted to just, you know, be myself and see people, and I've always been a traveler, so I've been to, since June, I've been to the south of France, I've been to Florida, I've been to San Francisco, you know, like down the Jersey Shore, and out here finally. So it's been good.
No, and you're at the perfect age, 22, to be traveling and just kind of figuring out your place in the world. When I was 23 at that time, I did most of my traveling. I've been to 20 countries myself, so a lot of people don't know that, but I've been to 20 countries. And it's just, I think traveling is the best way to kind of really understand yourself, because you're immersed with all different types of people from different backgrounds, and yeah, I'm so excited for you on this new journey.
It's great. It's like you learn more about yourself, and like, you know, you figure out your strengths and your weaknesses, and it's like self-discovery. And you know, I try to like limit my phone usage as usual. Social media, so hard because you want to take pictures of everything. But yeah, no, it's been great, really. So.
And I just want to say that thank you for being so kind to me, like when we first met, and just being so like fun and bubbly and wanting to dance, and she has amazing style. I love her shirt. No, she. Honestly. You guys should have seen her at the LPA every night. She had the best dress. He was hot.
Yeah, but like this, I guess the reason why we connected was just because like you still have that like bubbly personality. I think that's why we like meshed so well. Was like we're both just like extroverted, and we're not afraid to just like go up to people and like, you know, have a conversation about whatever and see where it goes, and then just like, you know, go from there, and then, you know, become friends, I guess. I don't know. It sounds cheesy, but
no, this is great. It's all about making connections. Yeah. And now look, you're on the small talk.
And now I'm here in Los Angeles with you.
Yes, this is cute. Yeah. This is really
a long way, but I'm so happy to be here, honestly. And I'm so happy to be here on stage. I didn't know I was going to be on stage.
And make sure we got the Gucci belt, okay?
Yes. Zoom.
All right, you guys, give it up for Sophia Murphy. Thank you so much. We're gonna get to our comedians. Are you ready to laugh?
Yeah.
Yes. Are you ready to laugh like there's 10 people inside of you?
Yeah.
I hope so. I need you to do that. Our next comedian, we really connected on this scene because he's a trailblazer. He's amazing. We worked on the Disability Film Challenge together. And you know what? Just like disability parking, we get to go first, you know? So that's why he gets to come first. So I need you guys to show mad love and respect to Steve Lee!
Yeah!
By the way, did you see how we fight for parking spots? Who would win? Like, would I win or she would win? She would beat the crap. Would you beat the crap out of me? Like we fought for a parking spot?
I mean, you got those weapons, though.
Yeah.
Advantage.
All right. Good time. Hey, girl, what's up?
Hi.
Hey, is it live right now or no? Or is it live?
We'll edit it.
Okay.
But it's not. You guys laugh. Come on.
Yeah!
So, by the way, I just want to explain a little bit. This guy, he is from a local Chinese television, and they're doing an interview with me today, like a documentary of what I do in Chinese. So, anybody speak Chinese here? You speak Chinese? How much? 一点点. Oh. Just say 你好 to the camera, guys, so my mom can see it. 你好. Yeah. Alright, you guys suck. That's how China beat you, okay? It's kind of cool that it happens to be I'm on your show and then they're doing an interview with me today.
Absolutely.
It's like, it's cool. It's like a win-win situation. Yeah. This and this helping each other, you know what I'm saying? So, by the way, it's gonna be aired in Chinese. So finally, after 8 years of doing comedy, my mom, she only speaks Chinese. So, like, she can watch me doing stand-up in English on a Chinese television. So I don't know how that works. I think they're gonna do like translation of all my dick jokes today. I don't want this. Yeah, alright, I need to be careful. So welcome, this is the Make-A-Wish Foundation part of the show. Is that how you booked me? Like, because there's a lot of disabled people today? Like, this is like a disabled show? A special show? Oh, by the way, I'm so proud of the show. I was here in the first show. You did a great job. Give it up for this girl. Yeah. No, give it up for this bitch, I'm saying. So long story short, I'm from Hong Kong originally, and my first experience in America, I was an exchange student. You guys know what an exchange student is, right? Yeah. So they sent me to a place that's known for diversity. Imagine, I was 48 hours ago, like before I was in Hong Kong, never been to another country. And then they dropped me up in a place that's known for diversity. It's called Kansas. Yeah. So in my high school, there were no minority kids. What does that mean? That means automatically I was my high school Asian student union leader. Black student union leader. And for some reason, I was also on the Jewish student union. Because one time I explained to them what Hanukkah is about. I had like a thicker Chinese accent back then, so I was like, okay, Hanukkah is when Jewish people celebrate Christmas in a Chinese restaurant. That's how I got that wrong. Long story short, a couple months ago, I just passed, actually a couple years, 2 years ago, I passed the U.S. citizenship exam. Yeah. What am I getting myself into? Oh my God. So just you know, like they have 100 questions they ask me about America, and I'm supposed to study. Hey, I'm an Asian guy wearing glasses. Okay, I look like I'll get 100%. But I did not. They got me on one. Okay, so are you guys mostly American? Yeah. Are you guys American? So let me ask you, when was the Constitution written?
When?
When was the Constitution written?
Let me ask Google.
No, that was the Declaration.
Do you have any idea?
No.
Like, all of you get the hell out of this country. I'm not going to tell you the answer. You have like an immigrant tell you the answer to that's how we take your job, guys. Man, that's an exciting moment. So by the way, 25% of my joke tonight will be on Trump tariff. So I need your support, please. Long story short, so I'm trying to make it in showbiz, just like her, right? It's tough, right? Showbiz for disabled people. Just picture this, okay? My dad, he told me I'm not gonna make it, cause for example, he was like, "How many Asian disabled roles you see on TV?" Exactly, silence right here, like zero. If there was one, like, it looks like I am gonna get it, right? But no, I'm thinking Matt Damon is gonna take that role, so I have zero chance. And my dad was also like, there are like those zombie movies nowadays. Zombie movies, like, Steve, you can't even play in a zombie movies. You can't beat a zombie. You can't run after nobody. Right? And I can't play the people who are alive because everybody's gonna know I'm gonna die first. I'm gonna die before the black guy, right? It's like, obviously. My dad, I tell my dad, we'll just get a little sad moment here. A couple months ago, my father passed away. It's okay, I'm, recovering. And so you learn a lot about your family during the funeral. I learned that my parents, when I was born, they were living in a refugee camp in Hong Kong. They were fleeing from China. And you know what I learned? People fucking refugee camps. Too heavy, that topic, too heavy. All right, let's move on. After my dad passed away, my mom went to see like a medium. You know what a medium is? So it's like a person that claim like they're possessed with our ancestor, in this case like my dad, and she would talk. It's like she could talk to my mom and me as my dad, right? So I'm like, this is BS, right? I don't believe this. So once we sat down, once we told her like our dad's information, when he was born and all that, I was like, yeah, this old lady is gonna tell me like, this is, it's like, that has nothing to do with my dad, right? The first sentence that came out from her mouth was like, Steve, you're not gonna make it tonight. I fucking put punchline. You're not gonna make it in Hollywood. So yeah, I believe now. She is possessed with my dad. Okay. I fucked with my joke, so.
That was funny.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Do you guys like X-Men? X-Men fan? X-Men?
Yeah.
I love it because every one of them have their own superpower, and they have like a form of genetic mutation, right? So I'm like, wait a minute, I have a form of genetic mutation too. So ladies, you're looking at an X-Men right now. What's up, bitches? Yeah. Hey, I have a superpower too. I can park everywhere. I mean, in this case, like we're a team, right? Like,
Yeah.
we're a team. X-Men, X-Girl. Is that how they call it? X-Girl. Yeah. All right, my name is Steve Lee. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Steve got an entourage tonight.
Yeah.
About to be in China. Small talk, China. Look, he brought an entourage. Eric, get that. This is cool.
Yeah.
Steve Lee, look at him. Documentary. He's really making it out here.
Yeah.
Excited. I support Steve Lee. And I support front parking. Yes. Get that disability parking. Get those disability privileges. That's why he got the privilege of being first, okay? On stage. So next we're gonna go to our musicians. We're gonna dance in our seat. It's gonna be good. I actually met this man at Paul Pierce's club, The Truth. We performed together. We're on the same show, and he has an amazing story. So we're gonna get into that when we interview him. But he's really an incredible talent, and I'm so honored and excited and happy that he's here tonight. So you guys, please give it up. Make some noise for Youngscrap!
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys had a music yet? Yep. See.
Started this commotion. Bring your body to the motion that you say you love and go. Bring your body to the motion that you say you love it. Baby said she ain't did it before. Lord, baby, what you lying to me for? I just took you from a ball player. This is what you call play, and I'm begging you overboard. Got me going through the motions. The way your body moves, start to play my emotions. And you don't have a clue why you started this commotion. Slow boy, slow motion. Move your body to the ocean. You don't have a clue, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah.
My next record, I was actually told I'd never be able to rap again. I'd never be able to sing again. I experienced something called vocal cord paralysis. Going through that, I retrained myself how to sing, how to rap, and how to reutilize my voice. And this is one of the records I recorded as soon as I left.
Hell yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah,
Let me see.
yeah.
Let me see.
How we go?
Trio Daddy.
Get the Chanel, body like Louis. They wanna fuck me while I need a two-piece. Like on chain with a wait for my loopies. Body like moment, I call it a Gucci. Spelling my name when we fall like she bluesy. I make an F when she come through like Gucci. R.I.P. every miss with it, she knew me. Hit me for something, I call you a groupie. Snatch your bitch and I take her for sushi. That's two and a friend for a dinner and movie. I saw her on cinema, I thought that you knew me. Scared as the fucking like that pussy sue me. Took that bitch shopping, I took her to Tootie. Little me, better back. A bit of me and a nigga creed. Make a whole nigga go fast track. Now what do you want? What do you need? Me and my niggas got all that you please. I got some holy give all that you tease. So fuck is the point of you dropping to me? Unless you got friends that I'm shooting a 3. I got you a break for a nominal fee. Pussy be good, it's so was the tree. Besides with Kendrick's a ticket for free. How to with guns, how to with ham. Pussy so good that I'm calling it man. Try to fuck me, give it all that you can. Calling that pussy the engine that can. Knocking them down, that's up the right. Told me come through and I said that I might. Wasn't for real, I should be polite. Turn it down and fucking they swear that they backs. No call that, baby. I'm just here to watch the moment for you. Don't hold back, baby. Let me double tap the moment for you. Sipping Patron, me and my lung. Start a fight, call a boy on my phone. There's 13 niggas running your store. Have you grab a gun and aim at the door? Who are you with? Where you from? Wouldn't really recommend you play dumb. These niggas here, hood as they come, and they'll put a couple in you for fun. I just need me a illy milli. Just 0.5 on the dilly silly. Let me do the units I've been known to do when I'm tiger hanging out in Rack City. I know my deal, I know it well. I get up on this whenever I sell. I keep my masters above to myself. Came from the bottom and that's something else. Swimming your bitches, man, I'm Michael Phelps. Really not with me, so fuck how you felt. Fuck all you niggas, man, I'm Dave Chappelle. That candy rain on you, man, I'm so for real.
No. Yeah. Once again, I'm my name is Chris, and I appreciate each and every one of you on the crowd tonight. Yeah. One time for Lila Hart to stay doing the show tonight. I see my crowd, but we still here. Still.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Yeah, give it up for Goonsquad!
Yeah.
Told you guys he was amazing. It was incredible. And I just want to say thank you so much for coming here. I know that you were just in the ER less than 24 hours ago and you still made it to the show tonight. So this is really extra special and it really means a lot to me that you came on and performed. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna bring back the funny, bring back the laughter. This next comedian, I actually met her at the Sycamore Tavern, and she was so funny when she was on stage. I was like, I just have to know you, have to be friends with you, and you guys are gonna love her. Let's give it up for Cali Made!
Yeah.
Woo! Yes!
Go, girl.
Hello.
Hey.
See what I did there? That.
Yeah!
How's everyone doing tonight?
Yeah.
Amazing. You all look good. You have a nice body and a beautiful ass. Give me some, please. I don't know where mine went. It's currently MIA. But it's cool. Oh, thank you. So are you. I love it. And thank you, Lila, for having me on your show tonight. I was so geeked when she told me that, you know, her boyfriend had booked me. And thank you for booking me a lot. I really thank you guys. And I appreciate actually being a part of this show and being a part of this night. Now let's get into these damn jokes. Why don't we? So I've been kind of a little queasy lately because I'm pregnant, and I know. I had to just come right out and say it just in case I like fainted or fell asleep right here on the floor because I'm really fucking tired lately. Gosh, all I want to do is sleep and eat, but I can't eat because everything comes back up. And right now I'm just venting just for like 2 minutes, just so you guys know what I've been going through the last few weeks. And I've just really been out here in these streets trying to make things right and make things work. And I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but you know, I mean, I know I'm only like 10 minutes pregnant. I know you can't tell. But they're like, pregnant bitch where? You didn't even have to say that shit just yet. But you know, I like for people to know, just in case I run off stage and go to the bathroom and puke over, you know. My thing is honesty. I like honest comedy. I like to let people know that whatever's going on in your life, you can push through it. Just be funny about the shit. Tell a joke every once in a while. Why not? Lately, I've been wondering a lot. I've been wondering why people do things like why older people get these gadgets that they don't know how to use. Like, why would you get a Google Chrome or why would you get an Alexa and you call the bitch Liz? I don't understand. She's not gonna answer you at all. They do that pretty often to me, and I think the shit's hilarious, but you know, you gotta appreciate your older generation because they're wise, or at least they think they are. My mom always told me a lot of like historical shit, you know, growing up, and you know, when I say historical shit, I mean she talked about men a lot. She said they're all dogs and they ain't shit. And I grew up my whole life thinking that all men were dogs and that none of them are shit. And then, you know, I got older and realized, you know, not all of them are bad. Just like 99% of them. That's all. And I'm 25 now, going on 26. So I think it's kind of a good age to like get into this whole parenting thing because I didn't think I was ready, but you know, I guess why not have a little, you know, mini me running around, shitting everywhere, sleeping all day, have to feed it, have to clothe it, have to bathe it, all that. Oh gosh, and then the teenage years come, that's what I'm really not ready for. Because if I told you how much hell I gave my parents as a teenager, you would look at me and be like, wow, why are you still here? I'm gone. Couple things about me. I've been in jail before. Right, I know. It was only like for 2 days, but you know, I did that shit, you know? I got DUI when I was 18, right? Perfect fucking kid, right? I wasn't even that drunk. At least I don't think I was. I don't know. I mean, I totally got out of the car and fucked up the whole test that they give you. I'm like, why do you want me to count or do my little ABCs from Z through A? I wouldn't know how to do that shit sober. That's how they get you first. They're like, oh, so you are drunk? I'm like, no, wait, yes. Oh, fuck. And they wanted me to walk the little straight line shit. And of course I fucked that up. And then I fell on the officer like, oh. Yeah, you know, fucked up, huh? And then they handcuffed me. They handcuffed me from the front, and I felt like really special. I felt a little less black. Like, oh, that's cute. They let me sit in the front seat, and I was like, damn. I was like, can I just text somebody and let them know that like I'm not gonna make it tonight? You know. At the time, it was the guy that I was fucking. And the cop was like, yeah, better luck, bitch. How about you just get in this car? We're just going to take you down to the station. You know, they fuck you over when they give you a DUI because the first thing they do is they say, I'm just going to take this license. I'm just going to put it in my pocket and I'm just going to, you know, save it for you. And I was like, all right, cool. I get out of jail the next morning. I'm like, where's my license? They're like, oh, no, that's gone, bitch. It's suspended now. You have court in 30 days. I was like, wow, how am I going to explain this to my parents? I didn't have to. They called me first. Apparently, I was so drunk, I didn't remember that I just kept using that phone to call them over and over and over again. And my parents are, how do you say it, black, so they just let that shit go to voicemail over and over and over again. And, yeah, so I got home to a lot of disappointment and regret, and my mom was like, look, I looked you up right here. You were in jail. Oh, okay, I get it. Fuck, I had to go through it. It was It was a little weird. Some older white woman tried to cuddle with me overnight. So I didn't sleep that night. Between that and the crazy bitch across the way in her cell yelling, "Let me out of here! Let me the fuck out of here, you fucking assholes!" It was crazy. And I was just like, wow, so this is my life. That was only the first time I went to jail. That was me getting arrested. So I'm 18, work at fucking Jack in the Box. don't have that much money, and they tell me you have a fine of $2,000. I'm like, where am I gonna pull that out of my ass from? Like, where do you expect me to get that money from? And so time goes on, they let you extend it, and eventually you sit in front of a judge, and they give you an option. You can either pay this fine or you can do the jail time. How long is the jail time? Originally they tell you 2 weeks. Sure, fuck it, why not? I have shit else to do. I have absolutely nothing else to do. How about I just take this jail time? Little did I know, I get in there, all the inmates, as they like to call them. Those ladies were awesome, fuck that. You know what I mean? You're just going on a little field trip, bitch. You'll be out of here by tomorrow. Really? Don't lie to me, bitch. No, seriously, you'll be out of here by tomorrow. And little did I know, by 8 p.m. that next night, I was done. I was gone. They had nothing else for me, and I was just so excited, right? Then I decided to do some shit late. Well, that same year, I decided to go and be a stripper. Where was that thought in my mind before I decided to go to fucking jail? My first mugshot, my second mugshot, I was ready, okay? Hair was laid, nails were done. You know, in jail, they ask you to, like, buy your hair weave, and they ask you to buy your nails. Like, if you have nail extensions, like, oh, how much do you want for those? Like, I mean, how much did I pay? You know, how much do you want, bitch? I'm not gonna be here that long, bye. They, like, hit on you and stuff. This one lady was like, oh, yeah, I want that one to be my cellmate. I was like, oh, no, please. When I actually went into my cell, there was a girl, and she was sleeping on the bottom bunk. And you know, legend has it, you're supposed to punk somebody out of the bottom bunk, and they're supposed to sleep on the top. But she looked fucking crazy, so I just let her have it, and I just went ahead and climbed up to the top bunk. I didn't want those fucking issues. I mean, thanks. But yeah, that shit was fun. So I went on to become a stripper, and I did amazing at that. Not really. I was probably like the worst possible stripper you could think of. I did that for 5 years. Like, I didn't like sitting on laps. It would be like, hey, how's it going? Wanna go and do this dance with me? And they're like, you wanna show me something? You wanna shake some ass, show some tit? I'm like, not really. Hey, how's it going? That was literally me. I didn't like doing a lot of, like, you know, dirty stuff, you know. I could be sensual, but I didn't feel like it. Like, I was a thug stripper. Like, you want this dance or not, bitch? I think it got me pretty far in life, you know. Not really, because apparently, you know, I'm still here. And I'm still broke. It's okay. One day, you know, I'm gonna be rich and make it rain on all my bitches. How about that? Thank you guys. You've been an amazing crowd.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you came on the show. And give it up. She's about to have a cute baby.
Yeah.
And I know that baby's gonna be funny and hilarious because got a funny daddy. Okay. The next comedian I'm bringing up is a baby daddy. Yeah. I actually met comedian Warren V at the Sycamore Tavern too. I was having a rough day and he was running a dope show. I ran up to him. He didn't know who the hell I was, and I was like, I need to get on that stage right now. I just need a little bit of time. And sure enough, he gave it to me. You know, he took a shot, gave it to me, and now we're really good friends. And he's dope, but I'm so excited to be on the stage. Comedian Warren V.
Yeah.
Right.
Give it up for Lila Hart one more time.
Yeah.
Hello. What you got for yourselves? Hello, how are y'all?
Yeah.
There, y'all love yourselves? Shit. Give it up for myself. Right there. Yeah. Man, I'm glad to be out here on Small Talk Live and shit. Episode 7, get up for Small Talk Live. Yeah. 7 episodes, keep it going. I'm fucking glad to be here, even though I hate fucking small talk. Like, not like you guys per se, like. But I ain't like small talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? I hate that shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I shoot the shits all day with the best of them. You know what I mean? We spoke blood to the line off of whatever. You know what I mean? Shoot the shits, but don't like small talk me. Like, don't you hate that shit? Like, don't try to sound smarter than me. Like, people somebody try to sound smarter than you and shit. Like, don't you hate when somebody knows some shit that you don't know and they want you to know that they don't know it? Like, don't try to sound smarter than me. Don't talk to me about some shit I don't know about. Like, let me try to talk to me about some shit I know about. Like, don't you hear somebody try to say some random shit? Yeah, but get the alcohol system. I'm like, no, bitch, talk about some shit I know about, like the 4-for-4 deals at Wendy's. Like, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me some shit I know. The new mixtape that just dropped out. You know what I'm saying? New shit on the shave room. You know what I'm saying? The first-time patient deals at the weed clinic. You know what I'm saying? That's so much some shit I know about. I know the boring shit. Like I said, I hate the one-uppers. Those niggas try to one-up you all the time you tell a story. They're like, yeah, well, back when I did it, I hate that shit, man. Y'all good? Y'all alright? Alright. Thanks for taking half the crowd. I hate that shit, man. Those people that make me feel dumb. Like, I already know I'm dumb as shit. You feel me? That's why I tell jokes and sell drugs on the side. You feel me? You don't need no smarts for that. You gotta be a little witty every now and again. You know what I mean? You got a show? Okay, cool. You need a little 20 back? You know what I mean? I don't take a lot of smarts. Like, I know I ain't shit. My mom told me I wasn't shit for a long time now. I've been through that. I ain't shit, my daddy ain't shit, my grandfather wasn't shit. I know that. I don't need you to remind me how stupid I am when we talk. And they don't always talk to me like, don't you hate when you just be chilling and people want to come and have like a full-blown ass conversation? And you be like, nigga, I'm chilling right now, I'm eating. You know what I mean? Like, hate that shit, bro. Don't small talk to me when it comes to my food. Like, I ain't gonna do, I'm a real like, what's the word? I'm a picky eater. You know what I mean? Like, I like to order precisely. Like, is that a word, precise? Yeah, precisely, like. Cause I can cook myself, but if I go out and order some shit, like I want it to be perfect, like how I want my shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Make my shit like how I look on the menu right there. You know what I'm saying? I want some shit like that. You know what I mean? No tomatoes, hold the tomatoes, onions, like I'm picky with my shit. You feel what I'm saying? If I order my shit, do it like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, don't you hate like you go to Chipotle? And like I go to Chipotle, I'm the type of nigga like, yeah, let me get a burrito bowl. Yeah, extra rice. Bitch, can you put some extra rice on there? Okay, well, they act like the shit coming out their check. They be trying to give you the served amount. No, bitch, give me another dollop of rice, bitch. Extra meat. I be trying to give you just the one little spoon of meat. Bitch, get that little half of meat in there. Like the shit coming out their check. Like extra sour cream. Bitch, I said extra sour cream. Like, don't fuck with me when it comes to my food. You feel me? Don't fuck with me when it comes to my money. Don't be trying to short talk my money. Like, don't do that. Don't short talk my bread. I've already got this. My shit short enough already. You feel me? Don't play with me when it comes to my bread. You ever do a show and you know you ain't about to get paid with a promoter like, all right, so look, as you can see, we ain't really do the numbers. You got Cash App? You got Cash App? Yes, nigga, I got all of that. Nah, all right, never mind, I ain't got Cash App. You got Venmo? Yeah, I got Venmo too. All right, shit, my Venmo is down. Shit. Listen to you about a week. No, nigga. Take me now, motherfucker. I hate that shit. And don't talk to me with my dick in my hand. I feel like that's like a man law. Like, you feel me? I don't know when that shit got okay to just be having full blown fellas, you ever experienced that in your life? Like, that's cool, like scrap. You know what I mean? We just get to the club. We talking about how we about to go kill these bitches. You feel me? Like nigga, they ain't here tonight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's quick shit, nigga. No eye contact. You know what I'm saying? We not conversating real long. But I know you. You know what I'm saying? But don't come in there, you trying to have a conversation with me with my dick in my hand, I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? You trying to have a full-blown ass conversation. Like, I hate that shit. You ever see somebody in the bathroom taking the shit, taking the piss, go out, don't wash their hand, they dapping everybody up? It's like, hey, you shitty? Shitty little boy. Nasty ass little boy. I be hating that shit. Don't small talk to me when it comes to shit like that. And then don't small talk to me like I ain't my drug dealer trying to have small talk. Like, no, nigga, just give me the drugs. Put the drugs in my hand, keep it moving, nigga. You don't really care about how my day was, nigga. Obviously, not that good, nigga. I'm here to get high. Not good yet, nigga. Just give me drugs. Nigga, you trying to have a conversation and shit. Don't small talk me with that. But I'm glad I had to come and small talk live with Miss Lila. Give it up for Lila Hart one more time.
Yeah.
I fucking love her. She is like, they need to put you on like if there was like an NBA logo, they need to put you on like a logo for the small people. Like, you know what's so crazy? I was watching, I was like trying to get ready for the show and shit. I was watching, what's it, Small People in LA or some shit? Little People. I realized you probably like the only, like, I love you. Like, y'all just as mean as everybody else. Like, y'all got just as much problems and shit. Like, I'm sitting there watching it like, damn, they got real life, normal ass lives too. They just as mean. Like, they mean. Like, damn, I love Lila Hart. Man, give it for Lila Hart one more time.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be on here, episode 7. My name is Comedian Warren V. I appreciate your time.
Hell yeah.
Are you excited to have a baby?
Absolutely not. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got babysitters and shit. Everybody are happy. Come help me. Yeah, come help me watch these motherfuckers. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. It's my 3rd one. As you can see, we pregnant. I mean, belly out, baby out. Nigga, I'm not tucking this shit in. Yes, we are pregnant. 3 months, actually. Thank you. Shit, both of us is pregnant. Yeah, I'm the one showing. That's why I told him, like, baby, you keep your body. I'll carry the weight. You feel me? That's how that works. You feel
Well,
me?
you have a wonderful woman and you're going to have a beautiful baby.
Thank you. Aw, thank you. That's so cute.
Yes. Give it up for comedian Warren V.
Yeah.
And Cali Made as comedian. Oh my gosh, that was great. I loved it. You guys are so funny. All the comedians on here tonight are hilarious. Now, the next part of the show, which I love, we are having our Goonsquad Panel.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to invite the comedians on stage to be part of the Goonsquad Panel. If you'd like to come on stage. So, Steve Lee, Cali Made, Warren V.
Yeah.
Of course, I have my Arthur Hamilton.
Yeah.
And Chaz Carter. It's actually, we're doing Chaz's birthday, okay? And I got Chaz a present. And he gonna open it.
Presents too.
Hey, it's a happy birthday bag. I got this for you. Yeah, and let's sing happy birthday to Chaz, okay?
Happy birthday to you.
Ho ho ho.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Chaz. Happy birthday to you.
What was that, a baby too?
Okay, so Chaz, you know, I didn't have a lot of time, so I just got you the best things I could find at the convenience store next door.
Yeah.
Which I got you. Let's show everybody. Well, Monster Energy. It's a hydration drink because I know you was drinking today. I want you to be hydrated. Okay. I got you Skittles because I'm a leprechaun. I want you to taste the rainbow. Enjoy life. And then these little parts. You know those 50-cent machines out there? I've got you a couple of those.
Yeah, you can play with
Little
yourself real
surprise.
fast.
So happy birthday, Chaz! We love you.
Thank you, Lila. I love you for this. This is the best. This is the best present I ever got under 99 cents.
I love you, and we love you, and we love you on the Goonsquad and as part of comedian and part of Channel 310. So,
Thank you.
hey, the Skittles are the shit, though. Okay, that was the
But
shit.
Lila, I'm looking at this Monster. What is this, like 42 ounces of crack? What is it?
No, it's a hydration drink.
Monster is like, does it have
Hydration.
speed in it?
I don't know.
Oh.
It looked blue and cool, and I thought you would like something blue and cool.
I
Okay.
love the color blue. That is my
Okay.
favorite color.
That's good. All right, so we're gonna get into the panel
Yes.
now. The first topic of conversation is the Instagram deleted a model's post, Sonia, for calling out the predatory practices of celebrity photographer Marcus Hyde. Did you guys hear about that? So Marcus Hyde is this photographer that shoots for Kanye West, Ariana Grande, Kim Kardashian. And he shoots for these celebrities, but he's up in the DMs asking regular ass models for nudes. Anyway, she screenshotted this and she said, look at what this crazy fool's doing. And then all these women came out and there's these allegations of rape. But basically Instagram took down her post and said that it was considered bullying.
Bullying? Okay, that's some Illuminati shit. She better stay safe because they're coming to get her.
I'm not surprised by that. It's weird. I don't know. It's fucked up. It's the industry, you know. And why didn't he send a dick pic first? That would. Why do men always do that? They like always hit women up asking for photos, but don't want to send no dick pic. Like, I think it's fair. She still shouldn't send a pic, but at least like send some incentive or something, you know.
Okay. Send all the dick pics to Chaz is what he's saying. Chaz will take her. Callie, as a female on Instagram, how do your DMs look?
My DMs look pretty fucking empty right now. But if the photographer for Kanye West and Ariana Grande came at me in my DMs and asked me for nudes, I'd be like, how much are you paying me? Is there a photo shoot out of this, some exposure? Tell Ye I said what's up. But yeah, I probably wouldn't screenshot it for the world to see. I don't know. I would probably have to like bait him in some way, blackmail the shit out of him and get something out of it. You know? That's the gold digger in me, though.
Hey, the true pimp in me gonna extort it. Yeah, let's get that nigga. Let's extort his ass. He said, what? Oh, yeah, hell, you gotta cut that check. I don't know fuck they slide in. They come with some dollar signs behind the you feel me? I'm like, shit, run it.
I wouldn't mind doing it for free, so. Convenient, hey, what's up, yeah?
Yeah, it basically, it's fucked up. I got way too deep in it, and these people are nasty. Okay, let's move along. I can't deal with the DMs. Forever 21 faces backlash after putting diet bars in plus size like clothing that. So like when plus size people would order clothes, they would put.
Stop eating so much. That's fucked.
They would put diet bars in the boxes when they would. People who were ordering their clothes for plus size clothing, they added diet bars in the shipping when they sent it to them.
I wouldn't be surprised if it came with a note that said, "Go hiking too, bitch." That's fucked up. That is the ultimate big body woman diss. That's fucked up, man. You know, I don't know. Shit, put some snacks in there and say, "Hey, start a diet, but it don't have to be today." Bam.
I feel like a white woman's behind that. Like a skinny white woman. Because they always the most hateful. Take a skinny white woman and do some fucked up shit like that. Millions, diet bars, the fat women, and then plus size women. See that? That's fucked up. See, I'm part of the problem. I helped her start it. No, that's fucked up. That's wrong. I'm sorry.
I think Herbalife was behind it. They're fucking vultures, man, and they give you a granola bar with every meeting. So, thank you, Herbalife. Let the women be great.
Oh no, that's fucked up.
If they put weed and granola, you know, if they put weed and in it, it's like, it makes sense. You gotta eat more.
Well, I think what was their point? If they're trying to make people, if they're encouraging them to lose weight, they should have just sent them cocaine. In the pockets, you know? If that's what they
Adderall
wanted.
too. That's what everybody's doing now too. You know.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Shame on you, Forever 21.
Yeah.
The Washington State Supreme Court rules that obesity is a disability. Oh my God.
They didn't even give you disability. What kind of bullshit is that?
I know. I'm still waiting on receiving my disability. They're not giving me. Let's pass on that. Oh my God, Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott were criticized for parking in a disabled spot. Damn right. Damn motherfucking right you should be criticized for parking in a disabled spot. Shame on you. Oh my God, I'm pissed.
This hit home for you, for real.
I'm so pissed. You know what? They should have to send me some money for that shit. Send me and Steve some money for that shit. I'm pissed.
Take a breath.
They using your N-word, fam.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that is fucked up. Rich people always do fucked up shit like that. That's what happened when you marry Kardashians. You lose your fucking morals. You just start parking in handicaps. These niggas just every time. What do they do? What kind of pussy do they have? What do they do? Fucking ruin these men. Shit. These are really good Skittles.
See, this is what's happening. Everybody on the panel tonight is eating the Skittles. Tasting the rainbow. A leprechaun, I got some treats, y'all. Oh, see now, it's all. It's okay. Why did you put it in his hand like that? Oh my God.
Birthday boy.
I just thought about it. What is diet candy bars? I'm high still. I just thought about that. Like, what even is a diet candy bar? I know they had. Ain't that the oxymoron? Diet and candy? Like,
I don't know.
what is that?
Okay, I'll stay here. I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
So, New York passes law stating you cannot declog cats. Eric, really? Is this the best you could come up with?
It's interesting.
Okay, yeah, I don't care about that. Even though I have a cat, she keeps her nails too. But okay. This is a good one. So, do you guys remember that guy, Nick Sandman, the one that got in that dude that got into the Native American guy's face, and he was all over the news, right? The Washington Post. Eric, give me a summary of it. Hurry up.
Yeah, he just the defamation lawsuit has been.
Okay, but explain them who it is, and then I was gonna tell him the thing.
Alright.
When I tell you to do something, don't question me.
Do that shit.
He was from Covington High School. He came and they were doing some racist taunts at like all these like veterans, including some Native American veterans.
Yes, you remember that?
Okay.
You remember that? Well, now he is suing the Washington Post for $250 million for defamation of character.
250 mil? I guess you gotta aim high, nigga. That's a lot of defamation. You better have that much character, nigga. When you got $250 million worth of character to defamate, that's a lot of character to defamate. Like $250 million? That's a lot, nigga.
That's a grip.
That's a lot. You gotta be somebody.
Yeah, that's crazy. All power to him. Shit, I want him to win that $250 million.
Okay,
Remember I said that too. Remember.
And he only in high school too?
Mhm.
Like, nigga, you ain't worth shit. What the fuck is your GPA, nigga? Have you invented something? Are you in the science program, nigga? Have you invented the cure for AIDS? You even tried? You ain't worth, is you still a virgin?
Oh my God. Well, okay, I think this one is going to be a good one to talk about since, me and Arthur just dealt with the police today. Russian police arrested 700 people at a protest against the government. 700 people got arrested.
How do you get arrested? There's no way right there. Coming in next.
All you motherfuckers, turn around. I guess people don't believe in running from the police out there. Shit. Nigga, I'm gone. Oh shit, hey, I'll get you out, nigga, but I'll be back. I'm about to go hit this fence and these 17 bushes around the corner, nigga. Yeah, that sounds like a Black Lives Matter protest, you know what I'm saying? Niggas just getting locked up and shit. They just missing the, the water hoses and the pepper spray and the rubber bullets, that's it. That's all they missing. That got dark, but it's real. It's real for us.
Wait, 700 people? Russians?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, yeah, it was in Russia. That makes sense.
But Russia they have your Facebook pages now too. Remember the old app?
Yeah.
They have all of our. Maybe they should go to jail.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know all the information. All he wrote was was that? I don't know.
But 700 people, wait, did they arrest all these people in one day?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was one day over a couple
How do you
hours.
arrest 700 people in one day? Like, what, like, did they go on breaks during the first 100? Did someone go did you go home and shower and come back to get arrested? Like, that's a lot of fucking people arrested.
ready to go to jail.
Like, what the fuck?
Probably there like 700 disabled people who can't run.
That was good. That was good.
1,400 police officers out there. It's my only explanation. That's fucked up.
You know, I'm fuck with the police. They would have caught me, nigga. I wouldn't have been such a part of 700. Shit, ain't no way in hell. That's a lot.
No. Okay, and then we're gonna end it with this one. How did I say that?
Marshala?
Marshala?
The actor.
Mahershala
Mahershala Ali.
is gonna play Blade.
Yes.
Okay, you should talk about that because you excited.
Hell yeah, I'm geeked.
Who's that? Marshala Ali. Who's that?
So, yes, I am geeked because I'm a Marvel movie fan. Also, Mahershala Ali, he was in the Green Book, and he was he played Cottonmouth in Luke Cage, and every other like pretty cool black guy in the last like 10 years. In every movie, yeah, he's playing the new Blade. It's gonna be fucking awesome.
So this one was just for Chaz. This was just for Chaz,
I mean, well, me and Nate were just like, me and Nate and Scott were like debating on it, like on the drive back. We're like, yo, if they make this anything less than rated R, I'm gonna fight everybody that does.
Yeah.
Like,
The computer died, Arthur.
yeah. You gotta talk on the panel. Your computer does.
Get back on your job.
It's all good. It's all good.
Somebody up there touching shit. That's what.
Okay, well, this has been a great panel. This has been so much fun. I was gonna say, happy birthday to Chaz again. Thank you for Arthur, who can't leave very long to speak about that. Thank you to Steve, because we out here in this disability streets, making sure ain't nobody.
Streets.
Kylie Jenner, Travis Scott, we need to get paid, okay?
Yeah.
We are upset.
Y'all, or else y'all gonna get jumped by some disabled people and me.
And Cali Made and Warren V, they're gonna have a cute, funny baby. And they're hilarious. That's so cool. Thank you guys. Thank you all for being on the Comedians Panel. Do you guys like my dress? I thought I would bring some, sunshine, happiness to the stage tonight. It's good. Okay, so I'm gonna bring back our musician on stage. He's gonna perform his final song, and then we're gonna have a little chat together, and we'll hear more of his story, you guys. And I'm, again, so grateful that he's here tonight. Give it up for Young Scrap! Yay! Self-love, I love that.
My little baby, she got me crazy. Our whole body's so wavy. Keep the thing way thick. Our whole body Mercedes, just to go racing. Oh, she never basic. That's my little baby. My little baby, she got me crazy. Our whole body's so wavy. Keep the thing way thick. Our whole body Mercedes, just to go racing. Oh, she never basic. That's my little baby. Ball me a pen. You and your friends, hope you're a sin. Don't you pretend that you ain't choosing cause of my dividends. And you ain't keep me up because my petite. And I ain't keep you up because your physique. And I ain't get you down proper all week. And I ain't creep my ass out where you sleep. Had a feeling for me like she double cup, yeah. Send me kitty pics like I got cancer live here. Can I get her? Don't rush my hour like a mill. Lewinsky with this money, way she fuck $1 bill. See, a bunch of bad hoes on me. Can't leave a bad hoe lonely. If we fuck now, then we fuck later, girl. Can I hit it in the moment? young nigga groaning. Leave a young nigga groaning. With a Fontaine, that's what she saying. Couldn't hit a note, this she my little baby. She drive me crazy, our whole body so wavy. Kid the thing way thick, our whole body Mercedes. Just to go race it, oh, she never basic. My little baby, oh, my little baby. She drive me crazy, our whole body so wavy. Keep the thing way thick, our body Mercedes. Just to go race it, oh, she never basic. And my little baby.
Yeah, morning party with a form bump. I'm melancholy aching on my scene. Still looking for a hit her with a oop. She don't even acknowledge me. Mind deep, I'm a prodigy. I beat my outfit and my prodigy. I said I'd do it, now you want me to do it. Got my nana would have been proud of me. Flex queen, so perplexing. Just to do it fluid on my ex thing. She my Wu-Tang, cause of Benny Cream. Every time a nigga exit off the scene, I do the pussy like I'm cream, yeah. I beat the pussy like I'm cream, yeah. So post-production and some pre-production, and I mix and master in between, yeah. Don't got no pistol, but my nigga got me in it. Always feature double beam, yeah. Say now, go by the name Scrizzy, lady and gentlemen. I appreciate every single one.
You wanna have a seat? That was so amazing. Thank you so much for being on Smuffs.
Yeah.
You know, when I met you and you performed, you were so incredible. And now to have you do this on stage here, I'm so honored and so grateful to have you. And your story really touched me. Can you just talk about it a little bit more about what you went through?
2016, I found out I had thyroid cancer. At the time, I was a rapper, but not generating what I wanted to. So I released something, and then all of a sudden it gave me the income I needed. So I paid for my surgery out of pocket after they told me I had thyroid cancer. Of course, that put me in a situation to decide exactly what I need to do musically to like live or continue doing music. So I took my last bit of change and I bought studio equipment. I set it up inside of my house. I taught myself how to produce, master, engineer, record myself, do everything. Shortly, you know, my vocal cords weren't responding. My doctor told me they weren't expected to respond, but we did a risky thing called steroid injection. So I got a full-blown steroid shot in my throat. It seemed to help, and I've been able to continue on and help myself respond. But like help myself teach my vocal cords how to re-respond ever since.
Wow. That is incredible, you guys. Give it up.
Yeah!
You are a true artist and a persevering, and I'm amazed. I'm amazed at the fact that you taught yourself, that even being like told, because like as an artist, an artist who uses the microphone, our voice is everything. And you sound incredible, by the way. Like, I would have never known that you had gone through that. But it's just like, you have such a light and love about you when you walk into a room. And it's just like, you know, like your shirt says, you have that self-love and you give it out to the people, you know? So I can feel that. And it's just, that presence is through going such a crazy adversity. What advice would you have to anybody who might be told they can't do something who are struggling right now?
Do it. Because you can. And I've always looked at it like I could do it. Both of my parents were in the military, and they said if you don't get it done, it's because you didn't do it. So always do it, and then worst I could do is fail, right? But even worse than that, you can never attempt. So I just do it.
Just do it, you guys. Take the risk, do it, work on yourself, because we only have one life to live.
Yeah, that, but you gotta be careful too, because I'm learning recently you only have one body too, so take care of that as well.
Take care of your body.
Love it.
Love it. And then, what are you working on, and what do you have coming out? How can we find you and support you and continue to love everything you do?
Follow me on all my social media at Youngscribe, at WildUNGSCREP. We a lot more fun online. We love everything. You know, it's a lot of ignorantly funny things said on there. So make sure you follow and enjoy me. And my Spotify, everything else is at Skrizzy, SKRIZZY. Follow me and come tune into my new music. I have a new project called Sincerely Yours Tro Poppy coming. And I'm really happy about that. It should be about 14 or 16 records. And a lot of the music that I perform tonight will be featured on there, you know. I created the theme around me being sick. So the teddy bear, he's broken, he's damaged, he's put back together, and that to me is like my toy image, you know?
Mm-hmm. I just want to say, you know, when you first came in here and you told me like 24 hours ago you were in the hospital, and like I was thinking like, damn, like you could have canceled. That would have been okay, but like you came in here and you performed for us, and I just like that to me is really loving your art and really like pursuing and caring about your craft. And I just wish you all success and everything that you want in life.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Woo!
Every single person in this world. Thank you for having me in the audience tonight. I know I'm a little drained, but it's the best thing I could have did. Thank you for having me out.
Absolutely. You guys give it up for Young Scrap. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Wow. Episode 7. It's been so amazing. And at the end of the show, we just like to, we love the fact that we get to use the Skip Town Playhouse Theater. And we got the Young, Fresh, and Shameless outside brand that we represent here. I know Sophie's over here wearing her Xanax hat. She's loving it. And now we're going to have our shameless plug corner. We just talk about what's going on at Skip Town and what the owners are working on. And tonight we have Annie. Yes. And I know Annie she was working today with Kiba.
Yes,
who
we have a
was,
show.
oh, well, let me get the microphone.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
She was working with Kiba, who was on our show last week, and she's an amazing musician as well. So, how was it? How are you doing? This is Shameless Corner.
Thank you. Yay. Thank you for having me. It was amazing today. It was like a pool party, basically, event that she was doing, and got the crowd hype, really trying to get this artist that I'm working with creative directing, and she's been on this show, get her music out there and her whole movement. So it was awesome.
Well, I'm so happy that you got to be here and see our performers perform and see our musician of the night.
I know.
It's so incredible.
It was amazing. That story was amazing, like super touching. I love the people that you have on the show.
Yes.
And we're both dressed for the summer. Like you were at the beach, I was at a pool party.
We're here, we're out here getting it. So, shameless plug, what is happening at the theater? What is going on? What's going on with you? Because this is the corner
This is
to
the
plug
shameless
it.
corner. So Spelling Bee is about to launch and open. We're having the last week of tech rehearsals for Vinny, my business partner's show. We are doing the film festival in October. We partnered up with an amazing charity for that. Shameless is right now I'm just pushing hats and getting the brand in other stores. That's what's been happening there. And just creative directing and working my ass off.
Yeah, you look like Sophie's wearing.
I love it. We have to take a shoot. We have to have a shoot and everything.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yes, it looks great on you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, we just want everybody to know that the Spelling Bee is going to be here in August. We're super excited about it. So Small Talk will be taking a couple-week break, and we'll be promoting the Spelling Bee. So be sure to buy tickets and come out because Vinny has been working his ass off, and we want to support. So please come out.
Super talented cast, amazing singers. So yeah.
And what's going on with your music? Because she performed last week here too for the first time.
I'm learning, just working with this artist. There's been opportunities to work and jump on her features of tracks, and her management team are just kind of like we're helping each other, helping me with music as I'm learning, and I'm just helping them create.
And I think if there's one thing that we can really take away from what was said here tonight by Young Scrap is like if you have a dream, you want to do something, just do it.
And fuck what people think. Just be
do it.
shameless.
We have one life, we have one body, and do
what
what you
sets
want
your
to do.
soul on fire? Stop listening to other people judge you or not understand your life or what you're doing. You have your own journey, and that's what we're supposed to be on.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's the Shameless Corner. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna say a few words. Sorry, but the show's kind of off tonight. And there's a lot going on. All right, you guys, but it's been fun. There's a lot been going on, people. This has been episode 7 of Small Talk Live with Lila Hart. It's magical, heavenly 7. Oh my God, Eric, I'm gonna need you to eat my pussy after that. I just need to relax. And yeah,
That's amazing.
Yes, it's really good. Small